Hi guys, welcome to the Mindful Foodie. My name is Mohadi, and if you are still shocked about the name, the Mindful Foodie, yeah, we come from Soul Food with Mohadi, but I'm changing it to the Mindful Foodie because it speaks to what I want to do with the channel, like where I'm going, yeah, the vision. So yeah, the Mindful Foodie, it's essentially not so different from Soul Food with Mohadi. It's just that this one, it's the Mindful Foodie, so you know what to expect. I'm mindful and I'm a foodie. I love food, you see. So I feel like it helps me also to create with a purpose. Anyways, so today I am going to bake. Yay! So I'm a vegetarian at the moment. I started in April. I'm finishing in the end of September. So October I will no longer be a vegetarian. Obviously it is not an easy journey, and so I decided that I am going to bake every week if I can, because that brings me joy. Because as a vegetarian I can enjoy baked foods responsibly. That does not mean that I'm going to overeat. It just means that I'm just sprinkling a joy into my life. And I am going to bake, so I am going to use my Lazy Makoti bowl. I bought it recently, so it's the first time I use it, so I am so excited. It's so pretty. Doesn't it look just so pretty? And these I've had for some time. I've used them. I've got hair spoons, hair measuring spoons, and I also have hair measuring cups. So you can see that I am a fan. I love it when black women produce things that we love to use. You can see that I'm going to enjoy my bakes because I'm using hair stuff, which I really do love. They are aesthetically pleasing. Alrighty, so let's get started. Okay, my apron is ready. So firstly, I wrote down the recipe. It's from Instagram, from a lady named Onezwa. If I'm not getting it, I'll put down the name if I'm not getting it right. Onezwa. I really was inspired by this apple cake. I feel like apple is it's an autumn fruit. I don't know where I get that from, but apple cakes, apple pies, I'm thinking autumn, which is the season that we are in right now. So yeah, let's make the cake. So I bought some ingredients that I needed that were not in the house. I've got some free range eggs. Actually, we do have eggs in the house, but those eggs, we are suspicious of them, so I went to buy new eggs. And then I got myself this zester for zesting lemon. Yeah, the last time I wanted to get lemon zest, I couldn't get it properly with my normal grater, so I bought this zester, and I'm also going to use it on ginger today. So yeah, that's my equipment. And then Granny Smith apples, green apples, and some syrup, golden syrup. And then this one is a refill. I actually do have vanilla extract at home, but it's almost finished, so it's a refill. Bicarbonate of soda. Okay, this is just water that I got. Oh, and amasi, inkomasi, that's what we normally know it as, inkomasi. So amasi. This one is a tea strainer, but I think I'm gonna use it for some cake decorating. I'm actually not so confident about my cake decorating. Okay, so in terms of baking, I don't think I have a problem, but the decorating, because I'm not formally trained to bake, so using piping bags, using all sorts of things, I'm not so confident about it. I need to learn first, but yeah, I'm gonna use this for an icing sugar. I hope it's gonna work the way I envision it to work. Okay, and then water, sparkling water. Oh, this is still water. Damn, I bought still water. I wanted to buy sparkling water. Okay, it's fine anyways. And then this is ginger. Yeah, so that's all that I needed to get for this recipe. So guys, I'm also going to cook lunch as well. So I'm going to prepare this baby brinjalis. They are going to be roasted in the oven, so which means that by the time my cake mixture is done, it's ready to get into the oven, these must also be ready to get into the oven. So I'm preparing them first because I am going to put them in salt, just to drain out the bitter salt, the bitter water that this brinjalis can have. If you are worried about the salt, I am going to rinse them. While I am still having the chopping board, let me quickly do the potatoes. Guys, now this house smells divine. I wish you could be here and just smell the ginger just circling. And it smells so nice. It's better than the fragrances that you get because it's natural. It's just so I wish it didn't go away. It smells so homey. Guys, this food is really nice. It looks very humble and very easy, but it is so nice. Now, the flavor is there. So I've got carbs, which is the potatoes. I've got the proteins, which is the beans. Guys, look how moist this cake is. I'm gonna do this. Look how beautiful it looks. Custard. How lovely. Hi guys, good morning. It's a Sunday morning, so I'm happy, I'm awake, you know. Yeah, the only thing is the cars. Oh my gosh, like yeah, so I feel like filming outside, but it's a lesson for me to wake up earlier because now it looks like it's peak hour, you know. People are traveling, they're going to church, wherever they were going. It was really quiet like an hour ago, so if I want to film outside, I must come earlier. Anyways, sorry for that. I hope I'm audible, and just ignore the cars, okay? Thank you. Anyways, today my topic is a fall from grace, a lesson in consistency. So how this lesson came about for me is I was at the gym like 3 weeks back. I was at the gym, and for 4 consecutive days, yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was at the gym, you know, meeting my goals. So that Thursday evening I was very tired, and I thought to myself, you know what, tomorrow I'm not going to work. I am working from home, which means that I can wake up a little bit later than I normally do, because I do not have to commute to work. And I did just that. You know, when you wake up past your normal clock, like your body clock, you wake up feeling tired, just out of it, you know. So that's what happened to me. I'm out of it, and by the end of the afternoon I'm just feeling down, like, you know. So I decided to myself, you know what, the best pick me up, is a chocolate or dessert, something sweet. So I ordered myself 3 bars of chocolate, and the point was that I should never not have chocolate in my house, you know, for moments such as these when I am just feeling down, you know. So I ordered 3 bars of chocolate. They come, I eat them all on at a go, and I feel like I'm still not where I wanna be, you know. So I order a chocolate cake and I eat it, all of it. Then the next morning, I was supposed to go to the gym. It's a Saturday morning. I'm supposed to go to the gym in the morning, but I'm lazy, and I'm like to myself, no, I'll go in the afternoon. I still have the whole day. So me and my husband, we go to the mall in the morning, and then when we get there, after we're done doing what we needed to do, I see a cake shop. We get in there, I buy a slice of cake, and then my husband also buys a slice of cake, and we get home. I eat my slice of cake. He doesn't like his slice of cake very much. Guess what I do? I finish off his slice of cake. So I ate 1.5 slice of cake. Then I'm lazy to cook. I order pizza, you know, I order pizza. I order a vegetarian pizza, and then I eat the whole pizza by myself. You know, at this time I'm just like, you know what, I work out at the gym. Next week I'm gonna work off all these calories that I'm putting on. Then it's a Sunday, then I order waffles with a whole lot of chocolate sauce. You know, those Nutella waffles with a lot of Nutella and chocolate sauce. And then my husband also orders waffles, and my husband doesn't like his waffles very much. So guess what? I eat my waffles, I finish off my husband's waffles. So like all throughout the weekend I'm also eating bacon bites, I'm eating knickknacks, you know, like I'm finishing off my husband's snacks in the house. I'm just, you know, enjoying myself, you know. And all throughout I know that I should be going to the gym, because sometimes your body needs to move just for you to feel well, you know, to feel good. In fact, your body, like if you go to the gym a lot, like your body craves that, you know. So I'm depriving my body the one thing that it needs, just to move, you know. I'm telling myself, no, I'll exercise at home, no, I'll go to the gym later, no, this. So that's what happened. So the next week, Monday, I'm at the gym again, and then I asked my personal trainer, bring out the scale, let's see what's happening. And oh my gosh, like it hurts when I saw the scale. I realized that I went two steps back. Like it hurt, because now I realized that, oh my gosh, I feel like I took 2 steps back. You know, I was making progress, but then now I picked up all those weight again. And you know, going to the gym, it's hard, you know, it's hard work. Like you push yourself, you are really tired by that time. So imagine now you understand the work that goes in when you go to the gym, and then you don't have results to show for it, you know. So another thing that I should mention is that I felt relaxed during the weekend, because I was starting to see results, you know. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just work those off, you know. So there was that little bit of courage. But now I realized, actually I took 2 steps back and it hurt, you know. Now I have to burn off those calories before I make progress again. So, and then I asked myself, but then what did I expect? Then I realized that I expected grace, you know, because I go to the gym, because I am a vegetarian now. So I must not pick up weight as quickly, you know, even though I know that what I'm doing will lead to weight gain, you know. So then I thought about it, and I thought to myself, you know, I should look at the biblical definition of grace, you know. So I opened the Bible, 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8, and it says, and God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. So the first word that stood out for me is sufficiency. And then to be sufficient, I looked at the dictionary. The meaning of it says the adequacy to be able to fulfill a particular purpose. And the other part that stood up for me is work, which is the activity involving mental and physical effort in order to achieve a purpose or a result. So grace is sufficiency to be able to work, you know. So so now I realize that having grace does not mean that you can slack off and then you get the results that you would have gotten if you did not slack off. Having grace is having the ability to do things so that you can achieve a purpose or a goal that you want to achieve. I realized that the fact that I am healthy, that's grace. The fact that I decide not to go to the gym when I need to go to the gym, I decide to sleep, that's me falling from grace. The fact that I have resources and the knowledge to be able to eat healthy and better take care of myself, that's grace. The fact that I do not act on that knowledge, I do not use my resources accordingly, that is me falling from grace, and it has nothing to do with God removing me from his grace. It's just I'm not tapping into the grace that God gave me to be able to do what I need to do for myself. So what this scripture says to me is that I have grace to be consistent, whether I act on that grace or not. It's not that it's not available, it's just that I'm not using it. God gave me the adequacy, the sufficiency to do so. So I feel like this scripture also came to me at the right time. I feel like maybe that this should be like this the scripture that I reach out to whenever I need to feel the grace of God, especially when it comes to my social media work. Sometimes I do ask myself, do I have what it takes to be consistent? Do I have what it takes to produce meaningful content that can touch somebody's life? So I do ask myself that a lot. But now when I read the scripture, I realize that God has given me that grace already. All I need to do is step into that grace. So yeah, I think that this verse is gonna be the verse for the channel, the main verse for the channel, where the channel is standing on, So yeah, so thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, and sorry for the noise. I will wake up earlier next week, I have learned, but we have to go on, and I have to put up a video today. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to.